Today we're going to start Workbook 5A with Exercise 1. We'll look in the textbook at page 6 and 7 to help us with our first lesson here. And if you've been in Singapore Math in previous years, you will not be surprised at all that we're going to start off talking about place value and the value of individual digits. So on page 7 in your textbook, it tells us that a library has, and it gives us a 6-digit number, that many books. That number is 124,936. It's composed of 100,000, 2 10,000s, 4 thousands, 900, 3 tens, 6 ones. And so when you put all of those together, you get the number 124,936. When you think about that number, make sure you realize exactly what it means. So for example, letter A, look at that. The digit 2 is in the 10,000s place, so what is its value? Well, the value of that 2 is 20,000. It's 2 in the 10,000s place. Now I just put these little quotation marks instead of writing all the words. The digit 1 is in the 100,000s place. Its value is what? So we have a 1 right here, and the value of that 1 is 100,000. The page continues on with instructions to write the following in words. I just picked a few of those. I'm not going to talk about all 9 of them, but I believe just to pay attention to the way things are worded, 435,672. Letter E is 700,370. Letter H, 600,005. We talked in Primary 5, if you were working with me then, about the word and how you don't use, Primary 4. In Primary 4 we talked about how we don't use the word and in a number like this. It's not 600,005, it's 600,005. The word and, as we talked about in 4B, is going to refer to decimals. So when you write it, don't use the word and in your writing. Number 3 is a little bit more complicated. Just because we have to think about the numbers. 3A says to write the following in figures: 401,062. It's necessary to figure out what values are not there. For example, 401,000 is going to look like that, 401,000, and then 62 is there. Notice that I have to have a placeholder in the 10,000s place because I have no 10,000s. I have to have a placeholder in the hundreds place because I have no hundreds. So watch and see when you need to have a placeholder because it's very different without those zeros. Part B is 970,000. All right, all the thousands are going to be in front of the comma, so 970,000. 505. There's 500. We don't have any 10s. We have 5 ones. Letter C, 700,009. Do you notice that they're not using the word and? 700,000. So there's 700, and it's in the thousands spot. And then I want 9, but not like that, of course, right? That number is not properly written. To have 9, I need to specify that I have no hundreds, no tens, just 9. All right, all of that is very basic review, but you're set up now to do exercise 1.